Hey guys, Dico here. In front of me you see my 4x4 piston door pre 1.5 and in 7A, so 13W7A, the Snapshot. The closing works fine, but then the opening, as you can see, the dog cylinder is completely screwed over, which kinda sucks. But I have a fix for it, so let's look at the fix. As you can see, closing still works, and then opening also works, but it is significantly slower. It's actually only 2 ticks though, because I had to set this repeater down here to 3 ticks for the last action. And if you look at it, let's look at it again. You can see that the last action is a lot slower than it was in 1.4. But yeah, so I'm really happy I managed to fix it, and I'm going to show you how to fix it yourself. But before, I will have an annotation popping up about right now to a tutorial I made in like a few weeks ago, I don't know, like a month, which will show you how to build it, and then you can go to this video again to see how to fix it. So good luck, but if you have already built it, first thing you want to do is delete this repeater here and set this guy to 1 tick. And then let's do the exact same thing on this side. So that's that. And then come up here and place a block right against this torch behind this piston. And place redstone on top. And do the exact same thing on this side. There we go. Then come up here and set this repeater down here to 3 ticks. And this one as well. And then place 2 blocks like that. Redstone and another repeater right there. Then delete that piston right there and replace it with obsidian or an unmovable block. That's just for security. And then place the piston right there to finish off the latest falling edge monostable. And let's do the exact same thing on this side again. So these 2 repeaters to 3 ticks. Delete that piston and replace it with obsidian. And place 2 blocks like this. Redstone and repeater on top. Repeater on 2, and then a sticky piston like that. So now if you test it, as you can see, that all works completely fine. So yeah. Also, before I was recording, I built the fix design over here, and I had this set up as over here. So you have this repeater down here and then these 2 redstones, and I found this weird bug. So over here, what happened, which was really annoying, if I power this redstone here, the repeater turns on. And there's absolutely no reason for this repeater to turn on. It also works if this repeater is on a block, but then the redstone is going to power the piston. But yeah, so that's really weird. And also if you just do this, it also happens. Just anyway, if I delete this redstone, it won't happen, which is the weirdest thing ever. Yeah, so that's a strange bug, which made this not work, but I'm hoping that gets fixed before 1.5 gets released. Actually, I think it actually relates to this bug, where if you do this, it powers these repeaters, and apparently this is actually 3 orientations now instead of 2 in 1.4. But here it only powers 1 of the repeaters, which is also very, very strange. But yeah, so I hope you like the fix, and thank you for watching.